This is a screencast to show you how you can create a table of your data from F&P and then represent it graphically using a bar graph using numbers. So I've created a table with the F&P labels down the y-axis. Here you can see it goes from A to Z, and then across the top the test numbers. We're just dealing with test 1 right now, so that's the only place where I've put some imaginary data in. Yours might start up at A, it might go down farther, it doesn't really matter, you can use the same template. What I want to do next is I want to highlight the information that I want to graph. I am going to put my cursor on the upper left-hand corner and highlight everything that has information on it. So once I've highlighted or captured everything I want to graph, I'm going to go over to the charts graph and I'm going to select a graph, and numbers will do its magic and generate a graph. One of the first things I want to do is make it a little bit bigger. And you can see that since this is 3D, it can be rotated. To do that, you hold down this little doohickey over here with the red thing and rotate it. I'm going to make it up a little bit like this. Yeah, I like that. Alright, the next thing I want to do is give it a title. And so to do that, I'm going to put my cursor up here where it says Chart 4. Yours probably says Chart 1. I'm going to double click, edit what's there. The title, I'm going to do something creative like F and P data and put a space there. And then it's kind of small, so I probably want to resize it. So to do that again, I double click it, highlight everything, go over to my options, and I want to make it bigger than 13. I'm going to make it 36. And now we have a nice bold graph of our data. Probably the easiest way to get this put into your presentation is just to take a screenshot, which is Shift Command 4. You'll get a little cursor, put it in the corner, take the picture, and then you can just insert that into your presentation. Using this graph is really nice because when you go to add your data from the next group, from the next test, you can continue to add on here. So I'm going to pretend my kids took another test, and now since I'm a wonderful teacher, everybody is doing wonderful, and I hope this is the same number of kids because I'm totally just making this up. Okay, whatever. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to again highlight the cells that have information in it that I want to graph, and I'm going to click on the chart. And what it's going to do now is generate another graph that has the old data in it as well as the new data. So you have a visual representation of where your kids have grown. Blue would be test 1, green would be test 2, and then you can add test 3 and test 4.